Hey guys! So VidCon is next week and I wanted to do a VidCon-y type video, so I looked up VidCon tags and found out that there's like 3 different ones. So I combined them all together to come up with this 17 questions for VidCon 2017. But first, I have a very exciting and special announcement. I am a finalist for the Audition for Awesomeness, which means that I will get to play a 10-minute set on the Awesomeness Festival stage on Thursday the 22nd at 3 p.m. So please come and check it out and tell your friends and tell those friends to tell their friends and tell those friends to tell their friends and just tell everyone, because I'm so excited, but I'm also really freaking nervous. Oh my god. It's hitting me really hard. I'm so nervous. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, let's get on with answering these tag questions, shall we? 1. Introduce yourself. That's not really a question, but here we go. Hi, I'm Rachel Tastic, and I make music and vlogs, and I tell stories, and I talk about cats, and I talk about mental health, and I talk about fandom. I like pink a lot, and I'm kind of obsessed with cats and unicorns and supernatural and pie and cupcakes and Disney and donuts. In fact, I actually have another channel called Death by Donuts, which is all about living gluten-free. So that's who I am as a person. 2. Why are you going to VidCon? I am going to VidCon because it's a place of adventure and fun and support and love and excitement and encouragement, and it's surprisingly easy for me to come out of my shell a little bit and be myself. 3. How are you getting to VidCon? I will be driving, well, my family will be driving me to Bellingham, where I will take an airplane and fly from Bellingham to LA. 4. Who are you going to VidCon with? So many people. I think there's like 7 of us in my room. There's so many people. I'm so excited to see all of my friends. Emma, Camille, John, Cameron, Dylan, Dakota, Kat, Olivia. I'm sure there's someone I'm forgetting. I'm sure there's lots of people I'm forgetting. If I'm forgetting you, I'm sorry. I'm just so excited to see all of my friends. 5. What are you most excited about for VidCon? Seeing my friends! 6. What are you least excited for about VidCon? Triggers and stage fright. 7. Have you been to VidCon before? I have been to all of the VidCons, except for the first one. 8. Which was your favorite VidCon of all the VidCons that you've been to? VidCon 2016 was ace. 9. What are some memorable moments from panels and Q&As? Okay, so the first 2 things that come to mind are both times where I got up and asked a question, and one time went really good, and the other not so much. So the first one, the positive one, was when I went to the 2015 cooking show panel and I asked a question regarding Death by Donuts, and everyone was really cool about it, and I was the first one up to the mic, and they all said they loved the name of my show, and they loved my shirt because it had my logo on it, and it was just like so cool and supportive and nice. And then the other one was the time that I went to this really low-key kind of Q&A with Michael Buckley, and things took like a kind of sad, dark turn. So I was like, okay, I want to like turn this around. So I asked a question about his dogs, because I thought dogs are nice and fun and what a happy thing to talk about. But it accidentally led to him talking about his divorce and how his ex-husband took 2 of the dogs and how much he misses them, and it got really sad. 10. What YouTubers are you most excited to meet? It's pretty unlikely that I'm going to meet anyone, and it's not really a goal of mine, so I don't really intend to like seek anyone out or anything. But like in an ideal world, I would love to meet Dodie Clark, Hannah Hart, Thomas Sanders. There's probably so many more, but like honestly it's really not that important, and I have other things that I want to do at VidCon. 11. What is this strangest experience you've had meeting someone at VidCon? Honestly, the weirdest time was probably meeting Emma for the first time, who I am staying with this year, and I've stayed with her the last couple of years, and we're friends now, we're totally chill and everything's good. But when we first met, she was actually my first ever fangirl, and it was so awkward for me because I literally did not know what to do. She was so nice and I was so awkward, and looking back on it now, it's pretty hilarious, but at the time, it was super weird. But hey, stranger things have happened. I'm sorry. I'll leave now. 12. Are you going to vlog at VidCon? I have absolutely every intention of vlogging this year, but not at the expense of my enjoyment of the con. So, I don't know, we'll see how much footage I actually end up with. 13. What is your VidCon 2017 theme song? I'm in the middle of starting over. 14. What is your VidCon goal? I just want to have fun and be free. 15. What are you bringing to VidCon? Unique things. I am bringing like everything. Honestly, I'm such an over-preparer. I actually started packing like 2 months ago. So I'm bringing everything.
I'm bringing an entire loaf of bread, a glow stick in the shape of the heart eyes emoji, a pocket garter, a power bar, several different types of hand sanitizer and wipes, a jar of goober, microwavable mac and cheese, I think like 6 different types of granola bars.
Actually, you know what? Half of my suitcase is just straight up food. I don't know how to do 16 with my hands, but 16! If VidCon let you create a panel or event, what would it be and who would be involved? 2 words. Karaoke party. And finally, 17. Do you hope to learn anything in particular this year at VidCon? I'm hoping I learn how to overcome stage fright because I'm performing on the Awesomeness Festival stage on June 22nd at 3 p.m. Boom! Bringing it back, full circle, self-promo, hell yes! I tag Emma, Kat, Olivia, Camille, Dakota, and literally anyone else who's going to VidCon and sees this video and wants to do the thing, do the thing! And if you don't feel like it, don't do the thing. But if you do the thing, send it to me because I would love to see and hear everybody's answers. Thank you guys so much for watching. See y'all at VidCon. Hearts all over my face. Bye! This is excessive just for one small gag, but I'm gonna do it anyway.